Chris Farley came in and fixed Brim House up and back in '83.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's how we met. You know what I mean?
Hold on. So tell that story real quick. How his family fixed your tell us.
My grandma.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Know his pop's chair. You know what I mean? And she asked him to come through and do some remodeling on the kitchen. So Champ brought his son, Bing, and I met his son. That's the day we kicked off. Me and Freaky.
And how old were you?
Man, we was like 10, 11. You know what I'm saying?
So you were just kids playing together.
Yeah, then we found out that we lived right around the corner, and then all type things just popped off. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But
Now you guys ended up, having a really good run that I think sometimes can get overlooked. I try to spotlight a lot of groups that I feel like people know that they have songs by the Lost Boys that they really, really love.
no doubt.
Do you feel like the Lost Boys get the credit that they deserve as a great group from that era?
No, never. Because you already know, like I said, when Lost Boys came, we came with that thing, you know what I'm saying, that originality, you know what I'm saying? We had that party / street touchage, you know what I'm saying, that concrete, smooth shit, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, yo, we brought that to the table, / you already know we make some good music, but, before we started making music, man, you know what I'm saying, we couldn't get in the party, nobody could, you know what I mean? So that's how we started.
So you were partying, first and foremost, you guys were party dudes even before the music came out.
Hell yeah, we wasn't even like, it was partying, but we was battling, you know what I'm saying, like battling at the park jams, at the house parties, wherever we was at, we would grab a mic to make sure they knew the Lost Boys is here, you know what I'm saying, as far as that went, that's how we got known, you know what I'm saying, going to the spots and giving it to dudes, you know what I'm saying.
Y'all got a Caribbean background?
Free time, got the little bing bang back at St. Thomas, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a black dude with the dread dudes. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is, you know what I'm saying?
All right, well, we're going to talk about what's going on now, and I'll talk a little bit more specifically about some of your music in a minute. Let's play the new joint. It's called Cups in the Air. Brand new music from Mr. Cheeks.
Yes, sir.
He's here hanging out, man.
And Molly, man.
And shout out to all Queens, man. We're going to come back. We got more of Mr. Cheeks. It's real late on Hot 97.
Whoa.
Yeah. We're here. My name is Peter Rosenberg. This is Hot 97. It's real late. We're with my man, Mr. Cheeks, one of the illest, most recognizable voices in the history of hip-hop. Still sounds the exact same.
Yes, cousin. Good looking, baby.
You always know. I actually, you would never remember this because it was super fast. I have a drop from you when I met you backstage at my old radio station's birthday bash back in, I don't know, 2000, 99, way back in the day.
Yeah.
I met you for about 10 seconds, got a drop from you, and I was always a real big fan, man. This is probably around Love, Peace, and Nappiness time, like around then.
No doubt.
How many copies did Legal Drug Money end up selling?
What's that? We went gold?
Went gold?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy to think about where we are in hip-hop now? That, like, you guys went gold, and you had, some commercial success with a few of those songs, but you didn't have anything that would be defined as a commercial record anymore.
No doubt.
Even the version of Renee that blew up, that was one thing I always found really interesting.
Yeah.
The original version of Renee that appeared on Don't Be a Menace to South Central was super happy, right?
Yeah.
The content was still sad, but the beat was happy.
Right.
That's not the one that blew up. A lot of people don't even know that version. The whole version that blew up and became a huge smash, you hear it now, and it's harder than anything you'd hear on the radio. It's
great. That's what we trying to say, man. Like, we try to make music like before the music is even made type music. You know what I'm saying? I want to be around like Earth, Wind and Fire's around. You know what I'm saying? Like Mazes around. I want to make that. As long as that effect of the music.
But you do have a voice like that, and I'm gonna tell you another little tidbit. You put out a song about 2005, 6 that I think went under a lot of people's radars that I love. That Crush on You joint. What a great tune that was, man. As far as a song for the ladies, a song about, it's rare that there are songs about chicks that I like by an artist who's hard, but he kicks a real song about a chick that feels real. That was a great tune, man.
That was what, you had the right, though, you know what I'm saying? As far as, like you said, like, you don't want to be soft with it, but you don't want to be too hard with it, but you want to be
real,
comfortable, you know what I'm saying? That you could feel and relate to, you know what I'm saying? So Yeah, Crush On was, man, that was Mario Winans, man.
Yeah, it was
Then
dope.
I had Farrah Franklin in the video.
Yeah.
Ooh, you
It
know
was
what I'm
dope. That was dope. If you never heard the song before, go look up Crush On You. It's a great record.
Oh,
but you
man.
you do kind of fill up an interesting space in hip hop because you guys were sort of underground in style, but not really. Like, you were popular. You always seemed like a cool dude. Y'all had a little flash to you on top of being kind of street.
No doubt.
And it does sort of feel like you've always sounded contemporary. You're now a vet. And I don't think you sound, when I hear your new song, when we're playing, we just played Cups in the Air,
right.
I don't think you sound like an older MC who's still trying to rap.
Exactly.
You still just sound like Mr. Cheeks.
Let's go. That's the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know what I'm saying, I was put on the earth for a purpose, yo. If it ain't for whatever it is, it's to make, for you to show me love, for me to give the feeling. That's what we do, you know what I'm saying? Make music, you know what I'm saying? We just want to make music where you like, I want to make the music where I want to hear the music, like, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as a good artist making some good music, I can listen to that whole album. I want to make that album. You know what I'm saying? I want to make that type of music. You know what I'm saying? I want to touch every subject, but also teach and, you know what I'm saying, share my pain and whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Now we're about to get to a throwback. I'm gonna play some classic joints, and before we do that, I want to mention you did there on Love, Peace, and Happiness. You had that was the A side, and the B side was Beast from the East. Man, that is one of the craziest Cannabis verses ever. That was when he was out of his gourd.
Spaz, like, before I made music, I was touching the streets and I knew cats that was in the game.
Isn't Cannabis a story bizarre how it turned out? Like, people forget that he was the first internet rapper in a sense, in terms of the buzz that was out there.
Right.
Because he was really
he was that dude. Like,
he acknowledged the internet.
Exactly.
He talked on the internet.
Exactly.
He talked about the internet.
Exactly.
And people forget how big his level of buzz was at the time. I mean, it was absolutely huge, the amount of people talking about Cannabis.
Cannabis is hard. He's still making records, you know what I'm saying? He's still doing.
Is he a weird dude?
Is he weird?
Is he a weird dude?
Nah.
Because I'm always trying to figure out what happened.
Dude,
I'm trying to figure out why something didn't add up.
I mean, I don't know. Some people say because he came on stage with a lion and he dressed in gold.
He did some weird stuff at the
People
time.
say, hey man, you know what I mean?
But he was a sick MC, man.
Sick.
Really one of the greatest. So listen, we're gonna get to that throwback. I want to thank you for coming by, man.
Oh, you're right.
When is there gonna be an album? When is there gonna be a documentary?
Summertime we dropping an album. I'm gonna say June. You know what I'm saying? Because we still tightening up things with the label and everything, but and getting all the records. But yo, I just want to be like, yo, man, mob music, ghetto youth. You know what I'm saying? We here, Double Life Click, LB Mafia, Trife Boss. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? Rosenberg, thanks, man.
No, listen, I always was a huge fan. I went out and bought the vinyl for Legal Drug Money when it came out. I still got that.
You heard that?
Come on, man. I still got all those vinyls. And I'm gonna play a throwback of Lost Boys when we come back. I'm gonna play the remix of Lifestyles, Rich and Shameless that I love.
Yes,
I'm gonna play
the
yes, the
Lifestyles
yeah. Some die famous, what the name game is. Time to
on,
muscle, whatever. Yeah, I don't know the words. I always mess it up, but yeah, I'm gonna play that one.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play, how about this? I'm gonna play Mike Geronimo Master IC remix featuring the Lost Boys. I'm so high. Freaky time. Somebody pass the lighter. Come on, man. That's what we're gonna do tonight. Mr. Cheeks is here. You know what it is, man. It's real late. Hot 97. Throwback next.
Light it up, I'm back with another one. Green for the wood, the kids good for another run. Stay with the butters, the mic sound nice. Moving with this fruity that I knocked down twice. I'm back in the building, I spit this dummy. Mix me a killin' and I guess this money. I'm in the Lion's Den where the sounds from the tracks raw. No doubt it's only right to give them what they ask for. I does this music, it's in the veins. I share my joys, I share my pains. I wear these tats like I wear these chains. And it ain't a thing for me to air these lanes. Hey yo, what makes it run the bounce when I'm up in here?